Ah, Bohemians shots. Well, the property for the SSC electricity, so it's a pass life of Bohemians. Previous party side with close, it's number 1 James Calvin. Number 2 on Captain Derek Tender. Number 3 Darren Eady. Number 4 Aaron Barry. Number 7 Danny Manager. Number 8 Bobby McCord. Number 9 Keith Cochran. Number 12 Danny Brown. Number 14 Conor Levinson. Number 18 James Kennedy. Number 27 Luke Wade Slater. Substitute for Keith Lovefield. Number 25 Sean Bowman. Number 6 Scott Allardyce. Number 17 Ryan Brighton. Number 19 Anthony Lyons. Number 23 Michael Barker. Number 24 Ryan Swan. Number 28 Ali Reckman. The referee this evening is Graham Penny. On the line are Robert Clark and Trevor Potter. The fourth official is Robert Hennessy. St. Patrick's Day by number 26 Brendan Park. Number 2 David Lyson. Number 3 Captain Ian Sterling. Number 4 Kevin Toler. Number 6 Connor Clifford. Number 7 Gary Shaw. Number 8 Darren Murphy. Number 9 Mikey Drennan. Number 12 Kieran Kenny. Number 17 Simon Madden. And number 20 Jamie Ellen. Substitute for Harry Kenny Flynn and number 1 Barry Murphy. Number 11 James Hewitt. Number 19 Chris Forrester. Number 23 Keane Coleman. Number 24 Reese McCabe. Number 30 Pete Perry. And number 31 Jake Walker. Thanks as always to MOG Insurance Brokers and many sponsors here today, and as always we ask you to help us show out to the red cards. Try to do the model of one time last week. The reading, I should say, is that when I got on to open super stage. Subject for a hot group, we are sending you to back in the stand. That's from the front side of the ground, and also on the whole team side of the ground. We've also 600 soft drinks is served in our first place at the back of the stand, and also the rest of us will be on sale there. Drinks are just going to line up here in the column. It was a very, very shortly. It's an entity of this is the top of the letter and football music. Subjects on a complex MIT insurance coverage for all your insurance needs. And don't forget, lots of movies will have to come out of the match at the end of the game. I'll just say that come out of the match. Lots of movies.
Olivia, how are you?
Points in there, like,
Yeah,
I didn't see Danny, but I didn't see him. So
he was in here. Actually, I saw him walking down the road and I was coming up.
just had the one, and then came in.
I was thinking of going up, but the phone connection. Remember the last time phone connection wasn't working? But it's I know there was a problem with Bluetooth, but we're sorted. We are sorted for ease and whiz. So yeah, Richard Hawley tickets all sorted.
Deadly.
That should be good.
Yeah.
And we were only saying.
So you got a new album out?
Yeah. But we were only saying he had a new album out, but he wasn't touring. Huh? Was it you we were chatting about?
No.
I don't remember who it was now. The new album out, and he wasn't touring, but there we go. Lo and behold, that should be great. That should be great.
I dropped down to the clubhouse of the flyers for Dave Morrissey for the summer camp.
Oh,
And I was coming out and I was walking him. I was like, "Ciao, ciao, ciao." I looked out. It was
Davey Kell.
Yeah.
good stuff.
So we have him in the program because Jimmy Edwards mentions him in his piece.
Ah, very good.
I think as well. Who's he mentioned? Is it Fred the Barbers? If you're in the area, go and get him. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, Robbie runs Jordan's Barbers and Rat Mines, and although he's a big balls man, he's a lot of time for the league. If you didn't need a haircut in the area, pop in. Free haircut for Jimmy.
Yeah. Love stuff like that. Right, folks. Even. Stop if you need it. Yeah. Right, folks, go through the teams. Bows team: James Talbot, Derek Pender, ex-Saint, Dara Leahy, Aaron Barry, Danny Mandrew, Robbie McCart, Dinny Corcoran, Danny Grant, Connor Livingston, James Finnerty, and Lou Wade Slater. Both subs: Sean Bowen, Scott Allardyce, Ryan Graydon, Andy Lyons, Michael Barker, Ryan Swan, and Ali Regba.
Pats tonight, lining up with Brandon Clark, Dave Webster, Ian Birmingham, Kevin Toner, Conor Clifford, Gary Shaw, Dara Markey, Mikey Drennan, Kieran Kelly, Simon Madden, and Jamie Ledden. So on the bench with Barry Murphy, James Duna, Chris Forsyth, King Cowan, Rhys McKay, Paul Cleary, and Jake Walker. So only thing we heard Lee Desmond's out anyway.
Yeah,
but I suppose the only
Webster, Toner, Kelly.
the only thing you'd be looking at there is that Rhys McCabe hasn't got back into midfield. You know, that's probably the only thing that you're looking at. Clifford and Lennon, and then you would expect in a more advanced role, Dara Markey.
Yeah. Bows kick off, first long diagonal ball. It's headed away by the Pats defence as players number 8 for Bows, Robbie McCord. Derek Pender picks up the ball, goes down the far wing. Danny Mandrew. Back to Bows captain Pender. Few ex-Saints in the Bows team, as Derek Pender, Dinny Corcoran, Michael Barker.
That's right, Michael Barker, yeah.
Barker was unlucky with us, I thought. He was decent enough, but he was. I think he replaced Ger O'Brien, didn't he?
I think he was brought in as backup to Ger.
Yeah.
It didn't really. Then Simon
Jamie
Madden came along,
That's
and then that
right,
was it.
That's clear through Connor Clifford, only as far as Dara Leahy.
Bermo header on, good touch by Gary Shaw. Oh,
Lovely
great ball,
ball,
Connor Clifford.
Out to Bermo.
Dara Markey out to Bermo. Back to Clifford.
Shaw comes short. Toner, good ball, Mikey Drennan, lovely first touch.
Oh,
that's
great
a great
ball.
Gary Shaw sent him wide. Derek Pender actually plays it off. Shaw,
well.
unlucky, but it is it's a goal kick to Bows. He moved that ball well, Joe.
Yeah, that was nice.
Decent crowd tonight, still coming in.
Yeah, still people coming in. Good Bows crowd there in the shed.
Yeah,
actually all the way down in the shed.
Yeah, they are. James Talbot, the player of the month.
Yeah, he's
looked like a little nudge in the back of
His
Darren Murphy.
record's been excellent.
Yeah. That's it, 1 goal from open play. Free kick taken short to Dave Webster. The gap that was there between Webster and the rest of his teammates, they all went long. Goes back to Brendan Clark. Brendan
He's
Clark
all
goes
over
long.
Gary Shaw there. Safely back by Kieran Kelly. I believe it's a good article written with the 42 or whatever there. Aidan McDowell saying to me, talking about Simon Drogheda, how all the travelling we had to do, getting lifts and buses up.
Oh,
Never missed the game, never missed training. You know, it stood to him. Here he is back at Pats where he done his schoolboy football. But he's come back a man, you could say, because he's had that year.
Yeah.
In first division.
That's a tough division.
Just on that. Well done, Kevin Teely. The start of the season. Yeah. Incredible.
Mikey Jennings layoff misses its mark. Danny Mandrew goes again. Can he get a cross in? Goes to the byline. Good challenge by Conor Clifford. It's gone for a corner to Bowes.
It's a good bit of energy about Bowes, isn't it?
Yeah, a decent side. I don't think they quite have the squad to go challenging full season. The corner comes in, headed away by Kelly, going to the edge of the box. Conor Livingston gets a cross in. Simon Madden sticks out a foot and diverts it behind his own goal.
Yeah, considering there was some Buckley awards tonight, two highly experienced players.
Yeah, really good atmosphere tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Crowd still coming in.
Stand has been busier.
Yeah.
But Kamak is busy.
Corner comes in towards the back post. It's a header down and it's cleared away, I think, by Dave Webster from in front of his own goalkeeper.
Sure, there was quite a
back to
players there.
Pender, Darragh Leahy. Out this side, Luke Wade, Slater now. Mandriel. That's a good ball. Robbie McCourt tries to find Danny Grant on the far side. Just about keeps it in, does he? Yeah.
No. Under pressure from Toner, he puts it out. Throw into Pats. Or by the Jacks.
Yeah. The only 2-story Jacks in the league, Joe, I would say.
Oh, and are we proud of that?
That's a bad header.
Oh, and that's a bad challenge.
Jamie Lennon, I think he just it was clumsy. I mean, as soon as he knew that he wasn't going to get anywhere near the ball, he just stopped.
I think it was just the fact that he caught the post player about hip height as he was running.
Yeah, Livingston kind of went over. Danny Mandrew with this free kick. The ball was about 10 yards up from the corner of the penalty box, far side, just to the right of Brendan Clark's goal as Mandrew was looking towards it. Ball was played into the shed end where their fans are in this first half. Goes along the ground. It's
knocked in by Danny Grant.
Yeah, Brendan
was a smart move by Bowes.
Yeah, didn't quite catch it.
Clark, he was alert to it.
Kieran Kelly misplaces past to Conor Clifford, but Mikey Drennan has it.
Plenty of space for Drennan to collect that.
Barmo outside him. Ian Birmingham needs a little bit of support. Mikey Drennan runs away and makes a bit of room for Kevin Toner. Kevin Toner in towards the corner of the box. Gary Shaw. Nobody touch. Drennan. Conor Clifford. Can he get a shot away? Nobody can play it out this side. Oh, Simon Madden completely misjudged it. And he's having a right go.
Wasn't the ball to give?
No, it wasn't. Conor Clifford actually had a chance to try and get a yard of space and get a shot away. Throw into Bowes, nicks about 10 yards, throws it up the line. Dave Webster heads it up in the air. Simon Madden does enough. Darren Markey, Webster, Madden, Shaw on the
good
chest.
Touch for Shaw.
Invites Madden to overlap, but the pass wasn't strong enough. Webster tried to get a header down to Jamie Lennon, but Bowes did. That's a really good challenge from Webster, and they're unlucky. Webster's injured himself, and he's down. Not what we want with Lee Desmond. Not available. Dave Webster looks to be in a bit of pain. I think it's his right ankle.
The only defender on the bench is Paul Cleary.
Yeah. Of course, we could switch to a 4-4-2 or 4-5-1.
Yeah.
That's a bit laboured, doesn't it?
BOHS Boaz.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And yet there'll be complaints if we have in the program Bohemians instead of Bohemian FC. Which they're going by the full moniker these days.
Oh, are they? Would it be not more hipsterish to go by like a nickname or a
reverse hipster.
Dave Webster isn't moving well at all.
He's not looking good.
No, he's taking a step and he's walking very, very gingerly. That doesn't look good at all. That's 3 subs are. We've got Reece McCabe, Forrester, and Paul Cleary warming up. So we've switched to a back 4 at the moment. Dave Webster's trotting along the line. I don't know. Long diagonal ball.
He's going to give it a go. He's still not looking great.
He's moving a little bit better. Maybe just tweaked it. Tough boy, Webster. Very smart play there from Ian Birmingham. Did you notice though? It was our throw, but he's kicked the ball away, just wasted a little bit of time, get Webster back on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's a blatant push in.
That's why they've got away with that.
Darren Markey faces his own goal. Dave Webster
Good
clears
play
it.
by Markey.
Yeah. Mikey Drennan beaten in the air. Jamie Lennon, good touch. Connor Clifford turned into trouble. James Finnerty picks up the ball for Bowes. Mandrieu, Pender, Kieran Kelly wins it again.
Brilliant.
And loses it to Mandrieu. Did well to get away from Danny Grant. It took too much out of it. Pat's back in possession though. James Finnerty got lucky there. Wasn't lucky with the pass to Danny Grant. Grant's touch. Puts it out of play, throw into Pats in front of their own dugout. Thrown into Mikey Drennan. Kills it first time. Toner. Looking for Bermo up the wing. Pender lets it drop over his head. And flicks it up.
Wily old foxes up against each other.
Plays it off Ian Birmingham. They played together. Pender and Bermo
Yeah, I
probably
would have thought so, yeah.
Always rated Pender. Even his hair,
he's very good here. He would have played on one of our European campaigns.
He would have, yeah. Throwing up the line.
Actually, was he here under Pete?
I think he probably would have
been. He would have been here under Jeff Kennett, but then under Pete, and then he left. Actually, probably when Pete left, Pender left. And Pete had Bermo here, hadn't he? Yeah. Pete would have had him out in UCD.
Exactly. The Bowes advancing up the touchline, a series of throw-ins that have been headed back out of play by Pat's players. Pender throws this one into Mandry, who gets it back, hoists it towards the penalty box.
Won by Kieran Kelly. Flipped on by Barrow.
Out of play for another throw to Bowes. Pender goes around Jamie Lennon a bit too easily. It's a good challenge by Toner, who's down after that challenge. Ball ricochets out to back to Brendan Clark. Toner's back on his feet. Clear on Kelly.
Looking for Madden. It's a great ball.
Oh, and the header Oh, my
Oh,
God,
Gary
John
Shaw. That was brave. Wins the header. Madden into the box.
Gary Shaw. Why
Oh, I
on
love
the
it,
deck?
Shaw.
Where you
Legend.
That's great stuff.
What a header by Shaw.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
extremely brave to go
it
for
was.
because he was second best all the way.
Bermo wins the throw in off Derek Pender. I think it's Conor Livingston's going to get a. Was Aaron Barry getting a talking to? Ex Derry.
Yeah, I think so.
So throw into Pat's midway inside the Bows half. The main stand side, the far side as we're looking at it. Connor Clifford, Dave Webster, Darryl Markey, back to Webster. Bows closing Pat's down very
Well done.
very quickly. That's not the worst ball. And you know what? That's a Bows are at that every time they give away a free kick, they're kicking the ball away,
Yeah.
wasting time. Darryl Markey fell there, looks a little nick on his ankle. A bit of a sore one more than that, Nels.
Impact.
So Jamie Lennon, free kick. Both centre halves up. Actually, three centre halves up rather. Header on straight into the arms of James Talbot.
Unusually for this fixture, both teams wearing the home kit.
Yeah. Yeah. There was somebody put up on Twitter there. What year the, as we call it, the Ballet and Ice was 96.
96, yeah.
And they were both in away kits. We were in our Ajax kit and Bows were in yellow and blue.
Our Gatto kit.
That's right, yeah. It's a nice kit that actually, that Bows kit. I loved our Ajax one. I was hoping Ajax would make it to the European Cup final, Joe, so we could wear it over in Belgium.
I would have annoyed a few lads going.
Yeah, we won't be here for the. Actually, we have Derry next Tuesday. We'll tell you more about it then. Our annual trip to Belgium for a veterans tournament. Free kick to Bows. Connor Clifford and Jamie Lennon are picking up the fouls already, aren't they, Joe?
Yeah. I'd say probably both slightly on top. Just slightly.
Oh, yeah.
Not a whole lot now. But
free kick comes in. Good pace and headed away by Gary Shaw. Good first time ball. Wade Slater taking on Simon Melvin, steps inside, gets a cross in, across the back post. That's gone behind for a goal kick to St. Pat's. Quick goal kick, Simon Madden chests it on. Mikey Drennan, good ball. Darren Markey gets it out of his feet, but he's crowded out. Both try to move it around. Conor Livingston turns away from Jamie Lennon, gets it out to Wade Slater. This side, Dave Webster making life difficult for him.
Oh, well won by Kieran Kelly.
Towering header to put the ball out of play. Stop any momentum in Bow's attack. Throw in Darrell Leahy with it.
Loose ball by Corcoran. Out for throw into Pats. Is there any big games on anywhere tonight?
Bolton Dawkin up on Cork.
Who scored the ball? Hoban. I refuse to say Hoban.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Throw him across. Gary Shaw wins it in the air, but it's headed back into the Pats half by James Finnerty. Man, just about gets away from
Conor Clifford, great work.
Darren Markey takes over, rolls his foot over the ball, but he's just muscled off it.
Out to Livingston.
Wade Slater. Corner of the penalty box. Lovely little layoff. And it came off. Came off here on Kelly, straight into the arms of Brandon Clark, who looks to go quickly.
Play a decent bit of football, I'll give them that much.
Wow, is that the good side? Yeah, Pat Hoban.
Yeah.
after 10 minutes.
His goal record phenomenal.
Oh,
He's the
great.
top goal scorer, isn't
Yeah.
he? In league matches or something.
Oh, good flick on Mikey Drennan trying to get Gary Shaw away. Conor Levinson has to put the ball out for a throw into Pats. Simon Madden. Jamie Lennon shows but gives it back to Madden. Madden got to get a cross in there from this position. He does. Back post on the scene. Birmingham coming in, just gets under a little
Lying back.
puts it over. Still. That's a decent enough chance. Gary Shaw is involved in most of our good moves.
Yeah, his link-up play is excellent.
Yeah. Gray 2-0 up against Athlone and Longford 1-0 up away to Galway. Still 0-0 here at Richmond Park. Oh, in Birmingham almost put Luke Wade Slater in with Simon Madden covered back and just nodded it back to his goalkeeper Brendan Clark.
A little bit dangerous.
Yeah,
Bit scary for a while.
4. If you look at Bows there, they've got 4 players in advanced position. Now Brendan Clark goes long, kicks it back over the house. Looking for Gary Shaw. Too long even for him. Aaron Barry into the centre of the park. Ian Birmingham's up. Jamie Lennon beaten in the air. Mandrew takes it down and tries to play in. Luke Wade Slater is going to keep that in.
Yeah,
Has support.
from Dara Leahy.
Can Leahy get a cross in? Steps inside. Dara Markey. It's a slow cross and it's cleared away by Ian Birmingham. It was missed, I think, by Kevin Toner. Dermo was round covering. Throw into Bowes. Looks like it's going to be a long one. Thrown in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Dave Webster jumps high, puts it out for corner to Bowes. The attendance at Olivia, it's quite good. I'd say we're definitely 2,000 plus. Maybe 2.5, Joe.
Yes,
maybe even more.
Good crowd.
Corner comes in for Bowes. It's a good corner. And it's
what a
flipped over
save by
brilliantly by
Clark.
Brendan Clark.
Head from Dinny Corcoran, was it?
James Finnerty.
No, it was Finnerty, yeah. He got a lot on it, and
He did.
Clark, he seen that last minute and pushed it over.
So another corner to Bowes, this time towards the back post. Headed back into the 6-yard box, and this time headed over for a goal kick to Pats. Bowes definitely on top here. They're playing some nice stuff, actually.
They are.
They get it forward very quickly, don't they? I have to say, Joe, the pitch is in great nick for playing a bit of ball on, isn't it?
Very well.
Brendan Clark. Gary Shaw beaten in the air, but again, Aaron Barry's arms were all over him. In Birmingham.
Jamie Lennon onto it.
Gets it back. Connor Clifford. Kevin Toner.
Goes inside. Tried to find Darren Markey. The ball was just behind him.
Webster reads that well, hooks it back into the
Good touch by Mikey Drennan. Gary Shaw's onto it.
That's Simon Madden. Gets a good cross in. Barnow. It's too high. Deep. Danny Grant's going to pick this up for Bowes and just whacks it clear. Kieran Kelly covering around. That's a decent ball. Nice header down from Connor Clifford.
Some good football now by Pats.
Good first touch.
Getting a little bit of possession.
Yeah. Barnwell back to Toner. Toner up the line. Connor Clifford makes a good run and then plays it behind in Birmingham.
That was a bad ball. You can see Barnwell was on his toes.
Yeah. And you know that Barnwell would always bomb on. You play the ball in behind the fullback. And at the very least, that situation, we should be getting a throw in.
Yeah.
Derek Pender throwing heads straight in Birmingham. Back to Pender. Kevin Toner beaten in the air. Jamie Lennon. Gary Shaw, good knockdown. Ian Birmingham up the line, one for Mikey Drennan to chase Aaron Barry. First on it, gets it back to James Talbot. Talbot. Calmly out to Dara Leahy, but he's been closed down by Dara Markey. Ball is out.
Yeah, the ball was out.
Yeah.
Livingston couldn't keep it in.
A little bit lazy from Livingston there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But also good pressure from Gary Shaw. Ball thrown into Dave Webster. Webster looks immediately for Mikey Drennan. Lays it off. Dara Markey. Kevin Toner. Has Ian Birmingham outside him, as he always does. Birmingham. Clifford. Back to Toner. Toner has to hit it quickly. Cleared away.
Oh, great header by Kieran Kelly.
Doesn't need a pass player, but Dave.
Good touch by Webster.
And Lennon.
Jesus.
First time. Kevin Toner. That's the thing about, yeah. That is the one thing I think Reece McCabe has over Jamie Lennon. His distribution is a bit better. Dave Webster, closed down by Wade Slater, goes back to Brendan Clark. You know when Clarkey has the ball because the Bows fans just roar. We don't need to tell you. Go straight up the middle. Gary Shaw up, wins it. Connor Clifford.
Oh, good touch. Shaw again on his arse and finds it.
And another bad ball from
Another
Connor
bad
Clifford.
ball from Clifford. Looks like we're on repeat here.
I was thinking, Joe, we have 3 countdown contestants in the ground today. Our own 2.
Possibly.
Mark Hartnett.
Yeah.
At least 3.
Dinny Cork.
Dinny Corcoran. Jerry Tynan is here as well.
Well done, lads. Keep that in.
Yeah.
Heavy ball from Kieran Kelly.
Jamie Lennon wins it back. Does get it back from Ian Birmingham? Yeah, gives it back to Birmingham. Lovely touch from Drennan. Just a little bit too much on it. Ian Birmingham applauds the effort. It's a good idea to keep the move going. Just a little bit too much on it. Runs out for a throw into goals in front of the singing section. We're making plenty of noise tonight. Yeah, there is a bit of that actually. Dinny Corcoran, Norman Bates. Yeah, I think it's the skinny gaunt face almost. First time ball. Really
Maybe
good first
he's a
time ball.
Dara Leahy brings it forward.
Wade Slater
by Simon Madden.
Couldn't get there before Simon Madden. Simon Madden wins a throw in. Well, still 0-0. Like about 25 minutes gone. Ball was definitely with the best chances, Joe.
Yeah.
Brendan Clark's had one really good save to make. And we give it straight back to them. Dinny Corcoran this time, good layoff. Kieran Kelly's watching it all the way, though, puts it out for a throw in. I think that's in the Kamak. Dave Webster wasn't impressed. He was looking for a simple pass. Tom's here in his over ambulance jacket.
I've seen him earlier, yeah.
Leahy. Good ball, Wade Slater. Leahy hammers across.
Hopeful ball, hoping somebody gets on the end of it. It didn't happen.
Yeah, drilled it about shoulder height across the 6-yard box. It's gone behind for a goal kick to Brendan Clark. Brendan Clark picks out Ian Birmingham. Plays it forward first time for Connor Clifford. Connor Clifford heads it on down the line. Gary Shaw trying to get in on this. Blocks down the clearance. Connor Clifford can't get the pass away. Jamie Lennon does really well. Connor Clifford flicks it over shoulder. Dara Markey. Markey to Kevin Toner. Toner. Gary Shaw. Good first touch. Holds off. James Finnerty.
Goes down easy enough, but there was enough contact there.
Yep. Free kick to St. Pat's. Free kick comes in. Kieran Kelly goes for it. And it's a shot by Kevin Toner.
Again, just hitting hope.
Yeah. That was about 3 or 4 yards. Well, you know, there's places in the ground But that might have looked like it was going very, very close. Just hit it on the turn. It was curling towards the goal, but never really going to trouble James Talbot. Resplendent in our flow yellow, Joe.
Yeah, Clarkey and his flow orange. It's the rigueur for keepers these days.
It is indeed, yeah. I don't like keepers with short sleeves, though.
No, it looks wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah. Close here. Oh, good flick on by Mikey John and Gary Shaw. Can he make something of this? Nobody can force Aaron Barry into conceding a throw into St. Pat's. Mikey Drennan picks the ball up, looking to play it quickly, but there's no one near. Birmingham instructs him to drop it. And it looks like we have an injury for Pats, and I think we're kind of making a substitution. Yeah, it looks like Connor Clifford is down.
Is it Connor Clifford?
Yeah, Connor Clifford's down. Reece McCabe is stripped already. So Connor Clifford looks to be in a bit of pain. Looks like is it an ankle? Throwing, and we lose the ball. Derek Pender clears it. Kieran Kelly's right under it. Mikey Drennan plays it off a post player. Yeah, Connor Clifford actually been carried down the steps into the Pats dressing room.
So strange. When we didn't even see what happened there.
No, I was following the ball. So Reece McCabe is coming on a straight swap. Kevin Toner throws it. Gary Shaw. Mikey Drennan this time gets the ball to Ian Birmingham. Birmingham going to take on Pender. Hits the line. Can he get a cross in? Nobody can get it back as far as Kevin Toner.
Oh, Van Aldi shuffle over the ball.
I think Bermo wanted someone.
There's a cross in.
Gary Shaw, I could see his jersey.
He was getting pulled there.
And the collar of it was halfway down his back. The VAR would have given that, Joe.
I wish that VAR would fuck off, Paul. I think it's going to cause more problems.
You're right. It is.
And solve them.
It is. Good win in the air by Dave Webster. Reece McCabe. Has he been fouled? No, he's actually fouling Robbie McCourt.
A bit late, McCourt had a hold of McCabe.
Yeah. There's a situation like that, I think referees feel that they have to give a free kick here on Kelly.
Strong header again by Kelly.
Robbie McCourt gets it back to Derek Pender, just brings it over halfway into the Pats half. Good challenge by Jamie Lennon, puts it out for a throw into Bohemians.
We haven't mentioned Mandrew at all.
No, he was in the game first 5 to 10 minutes, yeah. Half an hour gone, still 0-0. But not for the want of trying with both sides.
Never expected a goal fest tonight though, Paul.
No.
Good ball. Jamie Lennon.
Simon
Madden, has he got the legs? No.
To take on Slater. Jamie Lennon under pressure, just has to get rid of it.
That's
a good ball to Dara Markey. Simon Madden. Lovely ball up the line. Can Mikey Drennan keep it in? Yeah, he can indeed. In the corner. He gets up there to it. Madden hits it first time. Reece McCabe trying to get in there. He just couldn't control it. Blows clear it. Kieran Kelly's going to get to this first awkward one, but the bounce does really well. Controls with his tie. Gets it back to Brendan Clark. He gives it to Dave Webster first time. Webster has Jamie Lennon looking for it.
Oh my God. He left that a bit short.
Yeah.
Corcoran nearly onto it.
Well, no harm done. Webster, is he looking to go along? Good ball, Dara Markey. And he's fouled.
It's the second or third time that's happened.
Dara Leahy right through him, I think. Referee just tells Leahy to calm down. No sign of a card despite the
just looking at Jamie Lennon. He's a big enough lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's still only young.
He filled out in the close
That's
season.
a decent ball into the box.
Gary Shaw.
Shaw take.
Oh,
He's being hit. Come on.
Markey can't get it through.
How can that not be a penalty?
Kevin Toner can't get there.
Look at the arm off him.
But you need to make him. He needs to go down. Reece McCabe.
Being too honest.
Yeah. Cross is blocked. He reads the header back very well. Bermo, Gary Shaw.
That's good strength by Gary again.
Ian Birmingham. Shaw lets it run to Kevin Toner. Back to Kieran Kelly. Dave Webster. Brings it forward. Looks to bring Ian Birmingham into it. Is there enough on it? No, Derek Pender, but only heads it up in the air. Mikey Drennan, was he fouled? Didn't really jump for it, did he?
No, I'm just. You can't really claim stand your ground either there because he should have attempted to go for it.
Crossed in, it's cleared.
Slapped by Aaron Birdie.
Slapped. That's a header away. Only as far as Kevin Toner. Good ball out to Ian Birmingham. Bermo, Shaw. Beaten to the ball. Ball's given away again. And then
we give it back to them. Kevin Toner being the man.
Bit of a scuttery few minutes, isn't it?
Rovers one up.
Yeah, as our Waterford. Ray now 3 up away top line. And Shelbourne have scored against Wexford. I wonder who that was. I wonder. Kevin Toner heads post throw in back at them and he wins a throw in. Reece McCabe's going to wind up for a deceptively long throw.
We shall see. No Lee Desmond to bail us out tonight.
No. Derek Pender gets a head to it. And it's all the way back to Brendan.
That's got to be a proper weapon if you're going to use it.
Reece McCabe is on again. Brendan Clark can't find him. The ball is with 2.
Like he hardly gets to the edge of the 6-yard box. One of our noise maker empty vessels has just come in now. So it should start to get a bit.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
a great challenge, is it? Oh, he puts it just wide. The referee's giving a goal kick. Is that Robbie McCourt? Is that Robbie McCourt? Yeah, tried to dance through the Pats defence.
We should be one there.
Yeah, got a clear shot away. He's claiming a corner. It actually looked like it had to have taken a nick off a pass there.
The sting of the ball was taken away, so
it
must have been a knock.
Anyway, Brendan Clark goal kick straight out the middle, looking for Gary Shaw. He's getting the jersey ripped off him again. Kieran Kelly under this. That's a really good header. Derek Pender turns away from Reece McCabe. That's a good challenge, Gary Shaw. That puts Pender under. Pender just slips away from him. Kevin Toner. It's a good head on Reece McCabe. Was he fouled?
Pushing it back.
Gary Shaw. Robbie McCourt just gets a toe to the ball and puts it out for a throw in to St. Pat's just in front of the Bows dugout, far side of the ground. Throwing up the line. Surely Mikey John has been fouled there. They're not getting anything. It's a good header by lovely touch by
Kelly.
Bring him up. Mikey Drennan. Can he get a yes? He's muscled his way in. Oh, that's really good defend last minute by
just a good strong tussle between two players there.
Pender gets his head to it. It's flicked back inside with Ian Birmingham. Can he win something? He can. He can win a throw in. Taken quickly. Gary Shaw controls it quite. He's like more crowded out there. Darrell Leahy, bit of space here to bring it away. Turns back into the middle. Finnerty under great pressure from Jamie Lennon. Out to Leahy. Leahy has to go back to centre half. Aaron Barry across the 18-yard line. James Finnerty. Finnerty gets a shout from Luke White, Slater to go along. Go square to Aaron Barry. Aaron Barry now brings that's a great challenge.
Oh, well done, Gary Shaw.
Gary Shaw. Dara Markey. Simon Madden. Jamie Lennon. Jamie. Wade Slater takes the ball off him. Running towards Kieran Kelly. That's a great challenge, Kieran Kelly.
Dived that.
If it was a rugby match.
Shouldered him out of the way. Gets a yellow for that. Straight yellow for Kieran Kelly.
Yeah, it was.
Had to take it. Did you hear them?
Yeah. Do you know, I've. It's his usual.
He's not even seen the match. He's only come in.
I know. Usual. There's two teams out there, ref. Anyway, free kick to Bohemians. Danny Mandrieu standing over. He's a good 30 yards out. Is he going to have a go? He is, you know. And Brendan Clark watching it all the way.
Now Simon Madden's gone. And there's the kick.
Oh, there's a ball from Clarkey. Madden. Can he get a cross in? He can. Mikey Drennan. Oh, what's that handball? No, referee's not having any handball. It probably would have been harsh clear on Kelly. Great header. Mandrieu. No. Sorry, Robbie McCourt. Darren Markey just came across him and knocked him as he was heading the ball forward. Referee blows free kick to Bowes. Bowes take it quickly. Aaron Barry. Square to Finnerty out to Derek Penn on the far side. Ian Birmingham closes it down very quickly. Forces him inside, and Bermo rightly wonders why there wasn't someone there. Simon Madden.
Good header by Madden. Just a throw in. That could have been dangerous if he got over him.
Livingston.
Out to Leahy. Courts, loses out. Dara Markey 1-2 with Brennan.
That wasn't the ball, but Gary Shaw is going to have a run. He's deceptively quick, Shaw.
Yeah.
He's been ushered towards the corner, has Simon Madden. Shaw gets across in himself. Markey, it's over here! The smartest man in Europe puts the header in. Well done, Gary Shaw.
Legend, Gary
Shaw.
1-0 Super Saints. You know, textbook hold-up play for a forward.
Yeah.
If ever anybody has to see how it should be done. He battled for it, ran the channel, held it up, and actually started playing it back to Madden, gets a brilliant cross in. And you know what, Darren Markey got enough on it just to bring it over James Talbot.
We have the police photographer up here beside us. He's not happy. But we're very happy. 1-0 Super Saints. So 39 minutes.
What was it?
Yeah, I said it on to speak. Probably about 39 minutes, I'd say. Great time to score. And a mighty fine goal as well. That's a lovely header.
First of the season with Darren Markey.
Yeah. And another.
May they continue.
Another goal conceded from open play. Mikey Drennan. That's good pressure. Puts off Leahy. Jamie Lennon. Mikey Drennan going to go for this. Darren Markey.
Oh, well done, Darren.
And he's fouled. I don't know how much of a foul that was, to be perfectly honest, but we'll take it.
As usual in League of Ireland games, some very strange decisions.
Yeah. For both sides. Sides. Jamie Lennon takes as much of it.
Solid good push in there.
Dave
Jamie, make it count.
Dave Webster tells him to hold on.
Kieran Kelly for another goal. That's a great
comes
ball.
in. All up. Oh, where's that going? It hits a Bowes player and they just hack it clear. And Reece McKay is going to usher that out for a throw in to St. Pat's.
Strength by Reece.
Oh no.
Oh, no way.
No.
What happened there?
There's a bit of argy-bargy. Derek Pender's getting involved and is getting a yellow card. Yeah.
Don't know who got what there,
I'm sure Pender got a yellow. And
Reese.
No, I don't know. It was two Bows players. I mean, the first one was Bows player preventing a throw being taken quickly. Like he didn't allow Reese to pick the ball up, I think. Now Reese did push a hand out towards him, but it looked from the angle where it didn't look like he brandished it straight at Reese McCabe. I'm sure we'll find out. So Reese McCabe, long throw. Gary Shaw, no, doesn't
as usual, never reaches where it should.
Jamie Lennon. Is he going to get a yellow card for that?
No.
That's
grand. He got another one for free.
That's a really good foul to give away.
Marvelous foul to give away.
Bowles could have broken there. Pats fans not giving the ball back, but come on, lads.
I'm seeing how that can work out.
Yeah. Ball comes to the fourth official, and the ball comes on from the crowd. How predictable. So Talbot comes way out of his goal to take this free kick for Bows. Simon Madden's under that. Brian Kerr. Brian and Pete are down there, yeah. And Pete Madden. Bows win the ball back around the pass, give it away. Dara Markey tries to get it away. Was that a high foot? No, it's hooked back into the.
He's all suited up tonight, Brian.
He
doesn't normally do that for
a
normal league game.
Did you know? I think Pete Mahon is in a sports coat.
Is he?
How old school is that?
He's gone all Frawley's on us again.
Yes. Actually, what's Pete? Frawley's is gone. What's Pete Mahon done for clothes?
Big and tall around the corner.
Same staff.
Get something outside.
Yeah.
Guineas still there, Paul.
Ah, yes. That was it. It was Guineas, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we digress. Anyway, just approaching half-time. 1-0 St. Pat's. Darren Mark with a lovely header. Throw in the pass, turn up the line. Mikey Drennan's got to be
1 minute at it.
Dara Leahy knocks it straight up the middle. Denny Corcoran goes over his head. Kevin Toner, was he fouled as he tried to clear it?
Slipped, I think.
Kelly heads it away. Kneed away by Toner. Reese McCabe is up. Does another little flick away, and now he's trying to break.
Well done,
and he puts
Reese.
Mikey Drennan in. Mikey Drennan's going to have a run. A little shove in the back.
Strength.
That's such good strength. Wins a throw in.
Brilliant
Brilliant by
that
Mikey
part of
Drennan.
the pitch. Brilliant. Good work by Reese McCabe.
But Drennan, there was no one around him. No help whatsoever. Look sharp tonight, Drennan.
He does. Shaw's been good.
Yeah.
Kieran Kelly's been excellent.
Bear him up, thrown to Reese McCabe, who wins a corner.
Reese has been sharp since he came on.
Yeah, well, I suppose, when you don't make the starting 11, you have a point to
You have a lot to do, yeah.
It's no
set
harm.
back in there.
Jamie Lennon with the corner. Reese McCabe. Will take the short one? No. Lennon, arm in the air, coming in. Oh, keeper wasn't very close to it at all.
There's the half-time whistle.
Half-time.
Talk to you in the second half.
1-0 Pats. We shall talk to you in the second half. Whatever that may bring. So, right, Bovril
time.
See you in a bit.
We'd like to say a big happy birthday to Jeff Cummins and also Mariana Rose, who's happy birthday.
Also, would like to say congratulations to Michael Hamlin. Michael Hamlin retired after 48 years, looking for a vote for him. He retired last Friday, and he's a lifelong supporter of the Super Saints. So, congratulations to Martin O'Hanlon. Yeah, we'd like to welcome Celtic and Newbridge Town, the two teams playing here at halftime. I don't know, it's just something. And they'll say, I'm not trying to push the problem. Let's go back to boys. I'll do it for Sebastian tonight. That's the answer for you. Second half of tonight's game. Absolutely. And here comes number 6.
Right, folks. Both teams back out on the pitch. All we need is some officials and a football.
Richmond Park.
Right, we are all set, ready to go. See any changes in the team? Finn Harps have done 2-1 up. Finn Harps have won up against Waterford, which is good for us. Dundalk beating Dundalk beating Cork's good for us. Rovers beating UCD doesn't concern us at the moment. Sligo Derry tomorrow. Sligo win or draw?
You want to draw there,
yeah.
So as we keep Derry in check as well.
Oh, that's a missed kick by
Aaron. At the moment, we're a point behind Derry.
As it stands.
Yeah, so
and they have a game in hand.
A draw be grand, then we get them Tuesday.
Darren Markey wins a free kick. Robbie McCord came right through the back of him there. Reece McCabe, I think, he's had a quick word with the referee about being a little bit more severe in his punishments. Jamie Lennon looking for Gary Shaw. That's headed down. wasn't enough people in and around him. Dara Markey trying to get in. Had it Danny Mandrew. Mandrew gets the ball back to Aaron Berry. Long ball forward, headed out of play by Dave Webster, and it is a throw into Bowes. So just to remind you, 1-0 St. Patrick's Athletic. Goal from Dara Markey.
So back to Clarkey. Good punt up the field.
Now, who's going to be forced onto that? It's not a Pats player anyway.
We didn't go attacking that. We sat off it.
That's one thing, Joe, I've noticed about us this season. We don't win many second balls.
No.
Saying the Bobber's really hot, is it?
It is.
I might leave that out for it to cool down for a bit. So throw into Pats. Dave Webster with it. Midway inside his own half on the far side of the pitch. Headed up in the air. Dara Markey beaten to the air. Jamie Lennon's in. Reece McCabe.
The header.
Good header. Nice touch from Toner. Bermo.
Oh, good weight.
Mikey Drennan. Back to Toner. Toner has Bermo outside and Toner goes round his man, gives it to Mikey Drennan. That's a good challenge by Jamie Lennon, though.
Ball given away. Andrew was onto it, but great challenge by Jamie Lennon to win it back.
Very, very sharp in there. Talbot. Reece McCabe clips it forward, looking for I don't know who, but did turn the ball.
He just punts it into the sky.
Proper Gary on. Jamie Lennon. Does he foul this man? I think there's a bit of both there. Yeah. Pender. Denny Cochran just missed
back to Clarkey.
Brendan Clark takes a touch. Looks for Drennan. Dara Leahy wins it in the air. Aaron Barry clips it forward. Balls retain possession at halfway. Out this side, Derek Pender. Just on the halfway line. Gets it into Robbie McCourt. Robbie McCourt back to Aaron Barry. Aaron Barry square. James Finnerty out to Derek Pender. Steps inside Ian Birmingham. Forward to Denny Cochran.
Again by Kieran Kelly.
Reece McCabe clips it forward. Gary Shaw. Does he win it?
No, came off Shaw.
Gary Shaw, who got married last Sunday. Congratulations to him. And congratulations to Chris Forrester, who became a daddy. Reece McCabe does well. Gary Shaw. Bermo has to take it on. Lovely ball, Reece McCabe. A little bit too much on it for Drellins. Probably was the only ball that was on, really. Throw into Bohemians. Captain Derek Pender going to take it, thrown up the line. Kevin Toner wins it in the air. Jamie Lennon just
up into the sky again.
Lobs it forward. Gary Shaw lets it bounce in front of him. So he got ahead. Back.
Reece McCabe on it.
Mikey Drennan looking for a bit of movement.
Gary
Shaw showed and then stopped. Drennan played into the space. Simon Madden covering across. Plays the ball out for a throw in. These balls nick at least 10 yards. Harry Kenny having a go at the linesman over that every single time. He's going to end up taking from the same spot, isn't he? Almost. Denny Cochran can't really get it under control. Jamie Lennon. Meaty challenge. Cochran again. Gives the ball away. Dave Webster. Toe pokes it forward. Mikey Drennan.
Well done.
Into the path of Ian Birmingham.
Go on, Bermo.
Old man Bermo wins a free shoot. You're fucking joking me, ref.
He's getting pulled back.
Clark and Mandry out. Ball into the centre. Brendan Clark.
Oh, well done,
does
Clarkie.
enough. Does enough. As Clarkie doesn't
Look at
go.
Barmo.
Like it was Luke Wade. Slater was coming in on that. He's great pace coming in from the far wing.
Yeah.
And if Clarkie doesn't go for that, he has to tap in. As it turns out, linesman put his flag up for offside. But there wasn't much in it. A good open start to the second half, Joe.
Yeah. Decent
Gary
game.
Shaw wins the ball in the air again. Mikey Jenner knocks it down for Rhys McCabe. Rhys McCabe into space for Simon Madden, trying to make something of it. Madden, does he get something? No.
Slipped.
Rhys McCabe wins the loose ball. Turns inside, outside. Dave Webster. Nice drag back, gets it to Darren Markey. Darren Markey up the line. Simon Madden clipped into space. No one in particular. Mikey Jenner might get something on it. No. Get enough
onto it.
Drennan. He's in. Bah, heavy first touch. And he's
He could have been right in.
Kieran Kelly again.
The
wins
only
it in the
time
air.
tonight his touch has been poor.
Yeah. Dave Webster again. Shaw. Oh, we get a free kick. Do you know, it took a high boot into Gary Shaw's hip area.
He's been
Just to get a free kick.
around tonight.
He's been really good
Who
tonight.
got the yellow there? Conor Levinson.
Was it? We'll give it to him anyway. Yeah, that boot was going into a dangerous place for a man who's just got married.
Well, Paul.
Ah, yes, break and play. We have our own European adventure coming up in a couple of weeks, Joe. Tour T-shirts are all done. The mighty Western Rovers.
Looks the part.
Yeah.
It's a big print, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, Gary Shaw is back up.
Go on. Gary, get in that box. Score a goal, pal. Then puts it in.
Kick. Kieran Kelly
coming in
beating
the back.
in the air. Rhys McCabe almost wins it, but in the end does enough to put them off to give it straight back to Ian Birmingham. Bermo. Oh, unlucky. Yeah.
And ball comes off. Derry Panda.
Rhys McCabe looking to play a 1-2. Like a heads and volleys 1-2 with Dave Webster. This is a decent position. Free kick. Good angle for Jamie Lennon to swing the ball in. Or Rhys McCabe
Rhys
actually.
taking it.
In swinger towards the back post. Three centre halves. Plus Gary Shaw line up across the 18-yard line. Mikey Drennan a little bit in front of him. Looking to scavenge on any loose ball. Dave Webster runs around the back. Rhys McCabe looks for Webster. Webster, he's beaten. It's good. It's actually well defended by Robbie McCourt, who tracks Webster's run, puts it behind for a corner to Bowes.
Corner to Pats.
Pats, sorry.
Don't be upsetting the viewers.
Sorry, I'll note that in my performance review. Drennan with the corner. It's the back post. Kevin Toner heads it down. Oh, Gary Shaw just couldn't turn on
All he
it.
needed was a
Yeah.
touches and he missed it.
James Talbot. It's Denny Cochran first time. Rhys McCabe is the first man back, or last man back. Oh, gives it away.
Gives it away. Bad clearance.
Cochran gonna have a shot. That's way well.
That's
way
the
over
Denny
there.
Cochran we remember from his stint here
Yeah.
at Richmond Park. One goal he got in his time. That was the 8th goal against Pike Rovers to give us our highest ever score, 8-0.
Yeah.
And that was 3 years ago today.
That's
No, it
knowledge.
wasn't. It's 3 years ago on next Tuesday.
Brendan Clark hits Ian Birmingham.
The
Great ball.
21st of May.
21st of May.
3 years ago.
Mikey Drennan. Oh, Jamie Lennon's just crowded out more than anything else. Mandrew invites Conor Livingston forward.
Oh,
Kieran
both are in
Kelly
here.
steps out. Dave Webster does
Good
enough.
header by Rhys McCabe.
Darren Markey does enough. Robbie McCourt going to try and get across.
A good
Then
ball
it's
in.
a header and it's over the bar and it's a goal kick. Mikey Drennan in over the keeper. Keeper does really well.
Yeah, well done, James Talbot. Ball somehow made its way through. Drennan onto it. Just him and the keeper. Say the keeper had the advantage going into it, but stood up well.
Darren Markey just to win it back. Dara Leahy clears it from Mikey Drennan. It's a nice chest down. Mandrew Bermont reads it really well with Dinny Corcoran.
Still have it. Walks later.
Oh, that's a smashing challenge by Kieran Kelly.
Challenge.
And Dave Webster calmly plays it to Simon Madden. Was there a bit of a late challenge? Yeah.
Clarkey, the kick.
Shaw beaten in the air, was never allowed to get off the ground. Can Darren Markey make something of this? That's Conor Livingston turns away, but gives it straight to Dave Webster. Simon Madden clips it back into Bowes half. Bowes coming from possession, knocking forward. Kevin Toner, Ian Birmingham, not much he could do there. Nodded it forward. Pender, Rhys McCabe. Can't get on it. Slater, Dara Leahy, I think he's been told to get forward a little bit more in this second half. Aaron Barry brings it towards halfway. Leahy, good challenge by Jamie Lennon again. Dara Markey, that's a lovely ball. Mikey Drennan hasn't got much support. Gary Shaw arriving now. Dara Markey, if he shifts it, Rhys McCabe. His first touch let him down. Dave Webster wins the throw in.
We were onto something there.
We were.
Quick throw in.
Simon Madden was to loft it over Dara Leahy. Can't do it. It's headed back to Bermo. Got the bounce.
Okay, lobs it forward.
That's not the worst ball in the world. He's turned the centre half, turns away from Gary Shaw, does really well actually. Livingston. Kevin Toner though heads it back into Gary Shaw. Looks like he handled it. The referee didn't see it, and we win a throw in.
Yeah, it looked like he handled it there and got away with it.
I mean, the referee wouldn't have had the best view, but the line-out did. Anyway, throw in taken. Kevin Toner, Rhys McCabe has to go back to Dave Webster. Simon Madden tells him where to put it. Webster puts it on his head. Darren Markey fouled.
Yeah, he went down easy enough.
Maybe we're learning. So free kick sent past Mikey Drennan from out on the touchline. A header from Kieran Kelly goes over the bar.
Goal kick. Off the take. Everybody groups over in one part of the pitch.
Kieran Kelly up again. Reece McCabe. Gary Shaw flicks it on Mikey Drennan.
Oh, good touch on Mikey Drennan.
Has Ian Birmingham outside him. Mikey Drennan. Is he going to look for Shaw? Reece McCabe. Back to Kevin Toner. Oh, it's a Shaw. Robbie McCourt just got a little toe on it. Deflected it back to
Not a great kick by
James
Talbot.
now. Well done between them, Jamie Lennon and
Brilliant by Jamie Lennon.
Dave Webster. Dave Webster held him up. Jamie Lennon took the ball off. Gary Shaw controls
Brilliant.
it. Won't tell you which part of his body. Darren Markey doesn't control it.
Unusually.
Yeah. Thrown up the line, Dinny Corcoran. Again, Jamie Lennon. I think he got the ball there. It's a free kick to Bohemians.
How are the other games going for?
Other games.
Dundalk 2.
Yeah, and then it says you were. Bowes trying to get a shot away. That's a
great
good challenge. Again by Jamie Lennon. He's hurt himself. Mikey Drennan. Oh, that ball. A little bit more on it. And Reece McCabe was in. Jamie Lennon tried to let the ball run over him, but court.
Oh, chance for Bowes.
Dinny Corcoran. Blocked by Ian
Danny
Birmingham.
Grant
And Bermo again.
Bermo
First forward to clear it.
gets rid of it. Does the right thing.
After Danny Grant tried to control it. Bit of a heavy touch from Grant in the box, Joe. Otherwise, he could have had a shot away.
Yeah.
It's a throw into the Bowes. Derek Pender with it. It's down in front of the Comac Terrace. Level with the 18-yard box. Thrown into the box. Corcoran. Back to Mandrieu. Dave Webster steps across.
brilliant by Webster.
Shepherd's the ball out of play. Goal kick, St. Patrick's Athletic. Yeah, great stuff from Webster. Brendan Clark goes long.
That's very long.
Yeah, Mikey Drennan can't get on that. Talbot bombs the ball out. Oh, Darren Markey makes life difficult for Dara Leahy. Back to Aaron Barry.
On as well.
Talbot clears it. Kevin Toner. Oh, made a mess of that. Thankfully, ball went backwards to Pender. Derek Pender steps inside Reece McCabe. Gets it out the far side. Dara Leahy. Mandrieu. Wasn't the greatest ball in the world. Again, Gary Shaw getting a knock in the head. Oh, there's a ball from Reece McCabe. Can Mikey try and get onto it? No, but Aaron Barry has to put it out for a throw in. Oh, it's just about kept in. And it's a complete miss kick by Dara Leahy. Now it's a throw in to St. Pat's. Pats have another player down. This is Kevin Toner.
What's going on behind us there?
Yeah.
Noisy neighbours.
Kevin Toner looks like he got a knock in the head or something. Almost all the Pats players are over beside the dugout, taking on fluids. And a good shift tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. And a good watch.
Yeah, it has. So the game is going to resume with a throw into St. Pat's. Simon Madden throws it up the line. Oh, it comes off the shoulder. James Finnerty, and he puts it over. Yeah, we've moved about 30 yards up the pitch there. Kevin Toner's back on the pitch. Let's lose the ball from the throw in. Thankfully, Bowes just as generous give it away, and it's a nothing ball from Kieran Kelly.
All the way through to Talbot.
Reece McKay was telling him to go back to Brendan Clark. Talbot goes long. Kelly again wins it in the air ahead of Dinny Corcoran. Barmo, lovely touch.
Oh, excellent by Drennan. Ball comes off.
Reece McCabe. Mikey Drennan's in here. Was he held back? No. I'm not going to get out of that. Just puts the ball out for a throw into Bowes. Derek Pender throws it in the centre of the pitch. Conor Livingston. Leahy. Aaron Barry. This side, Derek Pender under pressure from Ian Birmingham. Kevin Toner heads it back to Derek Pender under pressure from Mikey Drennan.
Nowhere to go.
Kevin Toner gets a great challenge in. Drennan, great strength. Oh, tried to play in Birmingham. Derek Pender gets the ball away. Conor Livingston does really well to get away from.
Oh, Clarkey read that so well, didn't he?
Yeah. And punts the ball back into the centre. Gary Shaw had Aaron Barry all over him, but we know he's not going to get a free kick for that tonight. Played up the line. Oh, Dave Webster rattles the ball off the roof of the stand. So Pats fans are going to hang on to that ball for a while. The balls are grabbing from the fourth official anyway. Going to take the throw in, and the ball from the fans is going to come back onto the pitch as soon as they do. Take the throw in. Wade Slater, cross into the box. Oh, he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. Danny Grant was coming in. Looks like he got sandwiched between Ian Birmingham and Kevin Toner.
All three going for the ball.
Yeah.
Man. And he's decided it's a penalty.
Brendan Clark, the goalkeeper's going over to the linesman, who's already standing in position for a penalty. I don't think officials' minds are for changing here, Joe.
They're never going to change their mind.
Dinny Corcoran has the ball in his hand. I wonder how many times Dinny Corcoran practiced penalties against Brendan Clark in training. Apparently now the Pats players are asking the referee to consult with his linesman. So the linesman obviously knows something or has said something to the Pats players. But all gesturing towards the linesman, and the referee is just ignoring him.
Yellow card for Drennan.
I think Bermo got one as well. So, Dinny Corcoran versus Brendan Clark.
Come on, Clarkey.
Steps up. Save!
Yes! Way off his line there, Clarkey, stopping that one.
Doesn't matter. Referee's blowing his whistle. Somebody said something to the referee, I think.
Is that a second yellow for Reese?
No, I think it was Simon Madden. Got that, Jesus. We're clocking up the yellow cards. I think that was Madden. Anyway, corner for Bowes. His header comes in. Oh no, it misses everybody actually. I think someone had to get something on it. Dara Lee, he picks it up. Kevin Toner gets a toe to it. There's a certain Bohemians photographer not best pleased. I think Darrell Leahy's on the yellow steps. Launch a long throw in. It's high. Dave Webster. Jamie Lennon clears it out
Jamie.
for a throw. He has to jump over the advertising hurdles, going back up on the steps, get a run up for a long throw. Long throw comes in, Dave Webster's up, as is Gary Shaw. Simon Madden heads it away. It's lofted back into the box.
Not a good ball back
It's
in.
not a great ball at all. And to you, Gary Shaw this time clears it. Are we going to have this for the next 20 minutes? Dara Markey slides in, tried to block it. The ball's with Leahy, bangs it in long. Corcoran takes it down. It's a shot from Mandrew. It's way over the crossbar.
Always going over.
I think it's time for
body language.
Yeah, I think it's time for everyone just take a breather. Clarkey, take your time with this. Yeah, the penalty. Denny Corcoran played it low to Brandon Clark's
Wasn't a great
left-hand
penalty.
side. Got a good strong hand on it, and the ball trickled outside the post. It's a goal kick. St. Pat's Brendan Clark with it. Mikey Drennan beaten in the air. Dara Leahy just smashes it forward. Bows have stopped playing football. They're lashing it forward now.
Pumping it forward, aren't they?
Kieran Kelly just pumps it up in the air. More than anything else.
A bit reckless.
Kevin Toner can't get enough of a clearance on it. Reece McCabe steps in,
Reece.
does
Head
well.
across.
Oh, that's a ball, is it, from Mikey Drennan?
Should have played
Yeah.
it over. He's being too
Aaron-
ambitious with that.
Aaron Barry
should have
steps.
played in some of them.
Yeah, Aaron Barry steps across. Derek Pender. Connor Livingston. James Finnerty out this side. Derek Pender just down here in front of us. Reece McKay comes to close him down. Corcoran. It's Jamie Lennon for. Angie was Lennon for company. Luke Wade Slater in off his wings.
Come more central.
Tries to play him, Danny Grant. Kevin Toner shepherds the ball out of play. Goal kick to Brendan Clark in the St. Pat's goal.
Fuck it now.
Coleman language, we're live on the radio, for goodness sake. Yes,
Great save.
it was, yeah.
Past him. Oh, he was
Yeah. They're all off their line. She was never a penalty in the first place, Pete. Gary Shaw flicks it on.
I actually didn't say so.
Ian Birmingham tried to close down Derek Pender. Kevin Toner does really well.
John Kevin Toner.
Dummies the ball into play for a throw into St. Pat's. I think Reece McCabe could spot that Kevin Toner's heckles were up there. Kevin Toner thrown down the line. Mikey Drennan wins it but can't get it to a Pat's player. Robbie McCourt to Dara Leahy. Dara Leahy goes long as far as Jamie Lennon. Ball popped up, hit him in the hand. Not deliberate. Referee plays on. Dara Markey. Been quiet the second half, Dara, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's done. But now Reece McCabe, good ball. Dave Webster,
good
Simon
ball.
Madden. Can Pats get a cross in? It's back,
Back
to
to
Webster.
Webster.
Can he get a shot away? He can. Oh, it's just
Right
across.
across the box. Nobody expecting it from the big centre half.
It looks like the goalkeeper got a flick and it's gone out for a corner. So I reckon about 15 minutes to go. So Pat's leading by that 1-0. Brendan Clark with a penalty save to preserve the lead. And Jamie Lennon with the corner from the Comac side. Arm goes up in the air. Ball comes in. It's a header. Oh, it's just gone. It's back out to the corner taker, actually. Lennon again. That's diving header away as far as Dara Markey. Back to Jamie Lennon. Can Lennon get another cross in? He can. Towards the back post. Oh, Dave Webster was up. Yeah.
And then nobody in the box.
No. Bounced a couple of times in the 6-yard box. Taylor.
Decent kick out.
Yeah, went long. Kenny Corton couldn't take it. Good challenge. Dara Markey.
What
Does
you
really
do?
well. Well done, Dara. Jamie Lennon
Great work.
stayed in space. Gary Shaw makes a run. Jamie Lennon goes back to safety. Burnwood. Lennon takes it back again. Kevin Toner. Back to Brendan Clark. Got to go long. Goes crossfield. Reece McCabe gets a push in the back. Simon Madden doesn't know where the ball is. Reece McCabe
Reece wins it.
Steps away from his man. Good ball.
Lovely.
Dara Markey. The referee gets in the way.
Oh, no, Dara played it right at him.
That looks like a bad challenge from Jamie Lennon.
Jamie Lennon. That was the yellow.
It's a wonder that he wasn't on it already.
That's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Bermo got one too.
Yeah, I make it 4. And there's probably
No,
more.
Drennan, Kelly, Madden, Lennon.
1, 2, 3,
And Birmingham.
4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 now. Free kick to Bohemians. It's a good position. It's about.
Yeah, that was a reckless challenge.
Yeah,
The two of them going in there.
It was.
They could have broke him up.
Mandria looks very interested in this. Dara Leahy. Robbie
He seems to be
McCord
there
as
for the
well.
set pieces, Mandrew, but he's
Yeah.
done nothing otherwise.
This is only about 2 or 3 yards outside the dead centre.
Oh, Robbie McCord shaping too.
I wonder if it's just a decoy. Leahy's walked away. Here we go. Mandrieu over the wall and in.
Great free kick.
That's a belter of a free kick.
It's just as we said, he's done nothing, but
What do you
they
call
have him
it?
on free kicks for a reason.
But like you say, Joe, silly challenge to make.
Yeah, a challenge like that wasn't needed
No.
there.
I mean, he was running into trouble, or else he's going to give the ball out
He was
wide.
going
anyway.
wide with it. Clarkey could do nothing with that. Reece McCabe.
I think you knew that the whistle hadn't blown yet.
Yeah. So Bowes back in it with a penalty. Free kick from Danny Mandrew.
Let's kick off again. Put the ball straight out of play. Throws the balls. Thrown up the line. Simon Madden hooks it back into the Bowes half. Madden first to it again. Dara Markey just isn't tall enough. Simon Madden gets a toe to it, puts it out for a throw to Bowes. Oh, Lennon misses his kick. Mandrieu.
That was on the attack again.
Corcoran force wide. Easy ball for Robbie McCourt. Is he going to have a shot? It takes a deflection. Brendan Clark watches it all the way. Throws it out to Ian Birmingham. Man on, Bermo. Good ball back to Kevin Toner. Toner went to hit Mikey Drennan. Can Mikey Drennan run his man? Oh, he was pushed over. He was pushed over. And that is a yellow card, surely. And this is a free kick in a very good position, right on the corner of the penalty box.
Here's that Aaron Berry getting a yellow.
James Finnerty.
Yeah. It's probably 5 apiece now. And it's not been a dirty game.
No, not by
It's
any
been a
means.
game with strong challenges.
Yeah. Reece McCabe is tying his laces. I wonder, is he thinking anything he can do?
He hasn't done it yet, has he, this season?
No, good joke. Mikey Drennan and Reece McCabe over this. Near post is quite open. Reece McCabe complaining that the wall isn't back 10 yards, and he's probably right. Mikey Drennan replaces the ball.
I'm moving forward.
McCabe. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. It was on
base on
target. Not enough, Ben. Needed it to be on this. Needed to be in this side of the goal, really.
Yeah.
It was the same side as the goalkeeper. Brendan Clark tips it towards.
Oh, good touch. Drennan
Gary
looking
Shaw.
for the knock on instead of actually meeting the ball.
Yeah. Vinnie Corcoran. Sit down out this side. It's Danny Grant. Derek Pender on the overlap. Danny Grant brings Kevin Toner. Just about gets the ball past Dara Markey. Simon Madden. Oh, it's a header, and it must be. Oh, Danny Grant puts it over the bar from 5 yards out.
Oh, that was an opportunity for Bows.
Gary Shaw's coming off. Looks knackered, but did really well. Jake Walker
coming on. The young lad make a hero of himself.
Yeah. So Brendan Clark with the goal kick. We should be a goal down, Joe.
Yeah, no question.
Jake Walker can't get on it. Ball played forward. Kevin Toner. Oh, Bermo, a loose touch. Another loose touch. Kevin Toner back in, but gives it straight.
Oh,
Connor Livingston.
Very shaky.
Ball knocked in. Mandrieu out to Dara Leahy. Cross into the box. Too much on it. Goes behind for a goal kick to Pats. Another sub for Pats. Here's Chris Forrester. Dara Markey. Goal scorer. On comes Chris Forrester. So Harry's played his hand.
Harry's game.
Brendan Clark, there's a lot on that. We're going to get a throw in out of it, Derek.
Square-headed header there by
it was, yeah. Throw in taken quickly. Reece McCabe, Kevin Toner. Direct to go back to Kieran Kelly. Kelly has to go back to Brendan Clark. Bows, as they generally are, well organised. Brendan Clark clips it forward looking for Walker. That's a lovely touch. It's not over him, ref. Finally, a striker gets a free kick. But they were doing that to Gary Shaw all game. Got nothing. A free kick to Pats. Reece McCabe takes it quickly. Simon Madden, 1-on-1. No support. Does now. Dave Webster, cross into the box. Mikey Jennings up. Kevin Toner's going to keep this in. No, is he? No.
I thought that was
goal kick.
He was letting it run because he thought it was a corner.
Goal kick. Kieran Kelly beaten in the air for once. Dave Webster not beaten at all. Hoots the ball.
Oh, well done.
Walker plays the ball in the channel. Look for Mikey Jennings if he can make anything out of it.
Oh, he's never getting that.
No.
What's left for?
I reckon it's about 5 or 6. We had one extra at the end of the first half. Kieran Kelly wins a header. Is that a Pat's ball? Thought it might have come off. Yeah, it came off. Came off the head of a Bows player. Bows not giving the ball back now. Maybe they're happy with the draw. Dave Webster with the throw in right on halfway on the far side of the pitch and put it in the dugout. Throwing up the line. Aaron Barry heads it up. Mikey Drennan.
Good control by Drennan.
Simon Madden's first touch isn't great. Chris Forrester on his chest. Kills it. Gets it out to Madden. Forrester looks for the return ball. Gets it to Walker. Walker, Lennon. Oh, don't lose it there, Jamie.
Bad position to be messing around with it.
There's it goes. Trying to break forward. Will that ball stay in? No.
It's a good ball. As well. Should have kept that
just in. As well.
Bad mistake by Jamie Lennon in the middle of the park. You don't mess around.
No.
Two opposition players around.
Yeah, and Kevin Toner looking for the ball. That's a good ball. Can Walker make anything of it. Talbot comes out of his goal, gets there, throws it out. Derek Pender was in Birmingham in his face immediately. Danny Grant. McCord.
Forrester wins it.
Lucky deflection. Good challenge by Dave Webster. Dave Webster's done well tonight. Mikey Drennan, he's offside. Don't know what ball he was playing anyway.
No.
Referee insisting the free kick taken from the correct spot. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be just bang forward, is it? No. Short to Levinson.
Surely we'll get at least one more chance, Paul.
Yeah, so might they then. Levinson. Landrieu. Run up the Pats defence. Dara Leahy. Wins a throw in.
Blocked by Forrester.
No, came off Leahy in the end.
Leahy on the way out.
Dave Webster's not in any hurry to take this.
What's that for, sub?
Yeah. Ryan Graydon comes on for Luke Wade Slater. Dave Webster prepares to take this throw for St. Pat's. Going to throw this up the line. Mikey Drennan flicks it on, comes off a Bows player, up into the air. Chris Forrester takes it down and is fouled. Barmo's gone. Forrester leaves the ball for Dave Webster, who can turn these with Brendan Clark.
To decide to do that. That should be known.
Yeah.
But very this far into the season, still don't know things to be done like that in scenarios.
So Brendan Clark with the free kick from midway inside his own half.
It's a great ball.
No one up looking for it. Reece McCabe got to put. He miscontrols it. Has to go back to Dave Webster. Webster,
Go
get it back in. Flicked on by Mikey Drennan. Can Kevin Toner get in on this? No, Derek Pennis to clear it out. Having a right go at his goalkeeper.
There.
Kind of having a right go at his goalkeeper for not coming to claim that. Pats now have a throw in. Reece McCabe going to hurl this long into the edge of the box.
JB Lennon going to look for it. That's a better option.
Yeah, Reece gives it to Lennon. Lennon, cross. Keeper comes for it. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. It's in the net. It's a free kick. It's a free kick. It's a free out. It was always going to be a free out whenever the goalkeeper was challenged for the ball. I don't know why the Bows fans are shouting super keeper. He dropped the ball. And that free kick is 10 yards at least.
Actually, you get away with using your box when you're a keeper.
Must remember that for Belgium. Dave Webster gets a little clearance on it. Corcoran.
Oh, challenge him.
Shouldn't have been allowed that time. Low into the box.
Oh,
good
well
challenge.
done.
Forrester.
Oh, lovely.
Jamie Lennon.
Go on, Jamie.
Into the opposition half. Derek Pender has Bermo outside him as always. Reece McCabe. Kevin Toner. McCabe. Simon Madden. Great ball. Is it? Oh, hit that to get a touch off a ball's player. It did.
Throw in. 4 minutes at it.
Long throw from Reece McCabe. Come on, Reece. Flicked on. Flicked on. Keeper comes and takes it. He's looking to get.
Kieran Kelly.
Is St. Patrick's number 26, Brendan Clark.
Clarkey, man of the match. Saved a penalty. Good save in the first half.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Gary Shaw. Great
Kieran
game. Kieran Kelly.
Kieran Kelly. So I just can't disagree.
No.
Clarkey's save in the first half was brilliant.
It was, yeah. And a penalty
penalty.
save. Oh, Forrester almost got in there. Bowes just hoof it long. Kieran Kelly's up, wins it again for the umpteenth time. But it's knotted down.
Bowes are in here.
Danny Grant. Oh, it's behind him. Cochran, it's just wide.
Oh,
He
should have hit
flashed.
the target.
He flashed across it, and it was always gone away from goal. Ended up going about a foot past the corner of the goal. And Dotsy nearly had a coronary here.
Should have hit the target with that.
Yeah,
So he snatched at it.
yeah. I came to his left foot.
Oh, that's right. Football. It's only play one football. Yeah.
It's a reason, not an excuse. Jamie Lennon gets a toes with Kevin Toner. Back in. Jake Walker gets it down to Chris Forrester. Jamie Lennon pokes it forward. Walker.
Well done,
Good
Walker.
ball. Simon Madden, can he get something out of this? Can he get it across? He can. Who's in the middle? It's a header. It's staying in. Is it going to go out? It's going to go out.
Reece
Yeah,
McCabe
just gone
with the
out.
header.
Just gone out for a goal kick. Oh,
It's been a decent watch tonight.
it has been a decent watch. Joe, our man of the match.
But you know, I wouldn't thought Clarkey again because he's so consistent.
Yeah.
You can't argue with the fact he brilliant save first half,
Yeah.
penalty save.
Yeah.
So they're probably right. But Kieran
Well,
Kelly, special mention for me.
yeah, but I suppose effect on the game and key moments.
Key moments, yeah.
Reece McCabe knocks it forward. Jake Walker's after this.
Go on, Jake.
Leahy has to do something with it under pressure, under a lot of pressure. Don't foul him. Has to put it out. No, it's kept in. Jamie Lennon. Cochran, not good.
Oh,
Dave
that's
Webster.
great by
Karate
Webster.
kicks
Just
it back
get it
into the
and win
Bows half. Kevin Toner heads it back into the Bows half. Forrester gets on it.
Oh, Forrester.
First time he's had a chance to do much with it. Bermo. Toner. Back to Ian Birmingham. Tries to flick it forward for Forrester. Forrester says, yeah, go back to Brendan Clark. You can get a proper clearance on it. Talbot. Ball's coming forward. That's a great challenge
What
again.
a
Jay
challenge,
Webster.
Webster.
He's been good tonight as
Webster
well.
has been good.
McCourt. Derek Pender. Out this side to Grant. Taking on in Birmingham. Bermo, good challenge. It's going to go for corner to Bowes though.
Corner for Bowes.
And they're going to make a change. Last minute change. Danny Grant's been replaced.
Bohemians number 12, Danny Grant. For a change of place by number 26, Ryan Swan.
Number 24, Ryan Swan on for Danny Grant. So, corner to Bowes. This might be the last action of the game. Corner comes in. It's a header. It's into the arms of Brendan Clark. Go.
We have to go for it.
That's a great ball to Mikey Drennan.
Brennan's onto this.
Got to keep it in. He does keep it in. Does he win a corner? Derek Pender
He
gets a
was
shout.
unlucky with that.
Yeah. Taylor, and there's the final whistle.
There we go.
Smashing
Decent
game.
game.
Smashing game. 1-1, a fair result.
Yeah, probably, I think.
I think
you could argue.
Yeah, I think we slightly maybe edged it, but maybe not enough to win it. But listen, good game. We're back on Tuesday, folks. We'll talk to you
Talk to you Tuesday.
for the Derry game. Thanks for tuning in. Ehoi. Robbie O'Neill finished 1-1. Talk to you Tuesday.